Hey there, it's July 30th, 2017. I'm in year four and a few months since I started this. This is formerly my dad's bedroom. You're gonna, can I twist it around? No, I'm not gonna bother. I'm prepping this room to paint and I've already washed and primed, or I stripped wallpaper off this wall. I'm not a big wallpaper stripper. I'm not a fan of wallpaper, as many people aren't. Um, so we're in a situation where I need to get my oldest son into this room and need to get it done ASAP. So I've got some issues with regards to stuff that's still here that should have been gone a month ago. Um, it is what it is. But uh, my first success for this room in a forward movement as opposed to a reverse movement of dehoarding it or decluttering it is I've primed the wall. See how the old paint was there? I have photos of the wall previously with the wallpaper and as the process was going through. I still have to do that, work on that. That's going to be like my last piece because it's going to be so easy. I found issues as I was going through. I'm not happy about this. Unfortunately, I can't do much about this because I have a very limited budget now and I have to be creative with everything I do. Volunteers and donations would be great just to be able to afford to fix the damage that is permanently there, and I have to just slap a coat of paint over that I don't want to do. It's a 62-year-old house, guaranteed. There's lead in that paint, and lead in that paint, and lead in the paint underneath there. Anyway, so I'm washing the walls here, and I was thinking I really should show you what happens after so many years of hoarding and not cleaning walls. I don't know when the walls were last cleaned. We can only assume that it's about 30 years ago or something like that. But at the lower part of here, you'll see I just washed it with TSP, and above there you'll see like a line where I still have to do the upper side of the ceiling, or the wall here to the ceiling, and that's the dirt that remains after I even went through with a duster and tried to keep it maintained. This wall is half washed, and the other side, I don't know if you can see or not. It's still dark, but you got shadows there too. I think I might have to wash this a couple of times just to prep it for the primer, and then sand all the rough spots off. Yay. I just washed a whole bunch of dust off of the registers here. If you saw that, you'd understand that you're breathing it in through your house. This is what hoarding does. It creates breathing problems because there's no room for air to circulate. The dust sits in the same spot and just gets coated and coated continuously. We have mold that started appearing in this corner here because my mother was using styrofoam and hanging things in front of the curtains, which prevented proper airflow and circulation through the room. The moisture gathered up on the windows and dripped down and caused all this damage, along with the fact that she had many Christmas cactuses, beautiful Christmas cactuses, for many years in this corner. And for obvious reasons, it gets some sunlight. But the water spilling over. I've got it covered up with primer here. I stopped caring about the floors in this area, as beautiful as they are, but there's lots of floor damage here that needs to be sanded right out. That is not to do with me. This is where, well, maybe some of it is. There things like that are happening. We got the water spots happening over here, not from my bucket, but from the plants stood here. Excuse me. Yes, I do have a cough now. Anybody have any suggestions for these accordion doors? Because I have a lot of them and I'd like to not throw them in the garbage just so that we can prevent landfill. Pizza boxes. Yeah, my life is full of pizza boxes and hand grenades and stuff. A lot of stuff. Anyway, this is me today. Hi. Yeah, I've lost a few pounds in the last few weeks. This is awesome because I've been working on this place now every day in some capacity or another for the last month and making progress to the point where I'm actually, like I said, moving forward as opposed to reversing the process of hoarding. It took me 4 years to get here, but I'm really happy about it. Here, let's see if I get to see my smile. I'm really happy that I'm making forward progress, and I have space. I can walk around. I have a lot of blessings in my life right now. I'm so appreciative for the friends that I have made in the last few years and the kindnesses that they have shown me, especially during this time now. This is how to eat an elephant, one bite at a time.